Hey guys, it's WeFire88 here with a fan-related video, I guess. I mean, there's tons of fans here, what you're about to see. And you'll probably guess by the title of the video that this is spring, or May 2020 of spring cleanup week finds. Could have said that a little better, I know, but whatever, let's get into it. So I'm about to point the camera up and you'll see what I have here. This whole area is filled with ceiling fans, with Bax fans, with portable desk fans, and a bonus item for you. Another one right there. So I think what we're gonna do, yeah, including this one too, and I think what we're gonna start is with the Sears right over there, the box fans. This is a 80s Sears box fan with the brown blade and the control like up here. Works, has its original cord, had not been cut off by the scrapper or whatever. Missing the thermostat knob, but who really needs those? Yeah, works great. This is one of the ones I've cleaned already. Lasko, a late 90s Lasko into early 2000s. That one I've cleaned. This one has the D blades on it. You see that right there. Here, I'll let you guys look at the blades on this one. Let me grab a flashlight here. Yeah, you can kind of see what the blades look like, the usual D blades with that little slit in the hub thingy. And then up next, we have this very weird and bizarre fan. I've never seen these before. It says Even Flow on it, and it has a Lakewood blades and motor. But as you could probably guess by the name Even Flow, this direction blows this way, and this direction blows the other this way, you know. This one also has its cord, had not been cut off by the scrapper yet, or a scrapper. Does work. Cleaned this one yesterday. Some idiot decided to put duct tape on the side so it has a nice duct tape mark on the plastic, but plastic, blade is of course plastic, but the stands that hold the motor up are metal. But I thought that's cool, it's in decent shape. And I just got done cleaning this Robinson. I really think it's a Lakewood, but someone in the comments could tell me. And it's missing a few, got a nice hole in the cage thing, but it's in good shape. I could just clean it up, opened up the motor and cleaned it. It's the same thing I did with all the other ones. Make sure they're running nice and healthy. This one also has its cord and had not been cut off by a scrapper yet. And to be honest, I think I had a really good season this year with finding fans. Don't know if it's because of Corona or just people throwing out fans in general. But these two came with these boxes. This one was in this box right here, and you could probably guess the Holmes was in the Holmes box. Yeah, I know this is not the original handle, but it didn't have one originally. It probably is supposed to be like this, but I really don't care. As long as it can pick it up without it pulling out, I really don't care. But both of these have their cords, had not been cut off by a scrapper, and I've never seen a Lasko control like move so smoothly like this one does. See? I'm barely giving that any muscle, but this one I kind of do because it's been used more a little bit. You can actually kind of listen to the sound of it. It's more louder. But yeah, this thing is minty. It's literally the same thing as this. Probably made in the same year or two. Yeah, it's got the D blades on it, as I like to call it. I don't know if anybody else calls them that. But here is a Holmes box fan with gray blades. They're not the really skinny kind, as you can see. Oh yeah, I should probably let you guys look at all the motors to them. There's that one's motor. Oh, that one has a gray motor. Huh. Maybe the other one has. You can see that one's got that one motor. That one motor. I haven't gotten to that one yet. Same motor as the Robinson has. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, same motor as the other one. And this one has like a plastic motor in it. You can kind of see, there it is. Yeah, hopefully you could pick those up too well. You can see those, but these two were at the same pile. I found them and they both came with their boxes, which I thought was absolutely cool. Here, I'll let you guys look at the fronts of these because I just think this is too cool. So this is for the Holmes box fan. You can pause that if you want to read what the thing says. Same with the Serlasco. Pause that if you want to read it. Yeah, that's a bet with the new ones. But yeah, the boxes are really nice. Nice and minty. As I knock a bunch of crap over. Put that back up there. But yeah, both of these came out of the same pile. Control works excellent. Same with this one, as I already demonstrated. And all these box fans work. And these two, again, have not been cut off by the scrapper. And finally, oh man, this little Lakewood has seen a very rough life, as you can probably tell. The whole, that's moving. But this one has its cord, thankfully. If I wanted to get a new handle for this, I would just find a old drawer handle and just stick it on there and call it good. Average 2-speed. As you can see, it used to be the orange color. It would have been really cool if this thing was in mint shape. But this would be a fun resto fan. There's some paint on the blades. Can't really see that, but this one has its cord too. Alright, what desk fan or portable fan would you... Well, I know these are portable, but... Well, I guess we'll... This guy will be last, because that one... Here we have a Premier screen fan. I literally think the OEM of these is Marvin or something like that. It runs good. The screen I'm going to have to swap out with another one that's a nicer shape, but... Premier screen fan. This is one I have not cleaned. The only fans I've cleaned is that Sears, Lasco, Evenflow, and the Robinson. 1-speed lamp switch. Moves a good amount of air for how tiny it is. Up next, we have a very dirty 16-inch Sanyo in the blackish grayish finish with the push buttons. But that was cool to find. It does work. That one does have its cord still on it. Had not been taken off by the scrapper. Then we have a very minty 5-way oscillation. See that right there. Panasonic desk fan with the blue blades. This one also works. It runs a little slow, but I don't know if that's just because of the oscillation, the way it is. But, yeah. Here we have this very cheap Grow-Brite fan. I thought it was interesting when I passed it. Went back and got it, figured out it was a cheap thing, but I figured I'd take it anyway because I'm thinking about mounting it somewhere if it runs good. So far I've tested all of these and they work great, even how dirty that one is. But yeah, it has the average pull chains, the go down. So you can change the speed and turn the oscillation on and off. Alright, I think that's enough with the Grow Bright fan. Here we have a very big Honeywell fan with those type blades. Basically the bigger version of that one over there on my table. And I took it because I don't see these much around here. I always kind of liked them. The base is a little busted on it, but as long as it can stand up and do its job of blowing a breeze and working correctly, I don't really care. It is dirty a little bit. Works great. Alright, what's the last fan now? Here we have a little 6-inch Lakewood 2-speed. All plastic, except for the motor. It has to be metal. This thing works, but it's very slow. I passed the house the first time. It was on a side street, and saw a lady putting out some stuff, and I went down, turned around, and saw that she put out this Lakewood, so I immediately grabbed it. I was very excited for getting one of these, because this is my very first plastic Lakewood. Has its cord still, obviously, because she just put it out and I was the first person to get it. Yeah, very lucky getting all these box fans and portable fans with their cords still, not having the scrapper cut them off. Alright, so I think a lot of my viewers have been waiting for this throughout this whole video. We're doing the ceiling fans now. And let me start with this one over here so I don't forget. This is one of the first fans I found. It's just a Hampton May Montgomery. This is probably going to go to somebody, but this works. Good. It hums a little bit, but I think whoever I'm going to give it to, but I think the person I will give it to won't care. Even has its original LED. But yeah, this one doesn't have its mounting bracket, but that's no big deal. Here we have this very stupidly big Harbor Breeze fan. It's a remote only. Yeah, no remote, so I can't demonstrate it or anything or make it work. Has its globe and halogen bulb right down there. But yeah, it looks like a lot like the Fanimation Airdrop. I think that's what it is that they sell at Lowe's. It's probably what it is, just relabeled Harbor Breeze. Alright, next fan. Way hiding in the back there is a NuTone Veranda Deluxe. That was probably one of the greatest finds this cleanup week. One of my favorite. Only problem is that it's missing 2 blades, which is awfully weird. Probably the homeowners back in the day or whatever probably just took probably just had a blade arm snap on them, and they just took 2 blades off and made it, you know, your average 2-blade fan, and they just called it a day. And this one has a spinner motor in it. I think it's a later Veranda Deluxe, not like the GE stack motor. I think that's what the motor is in that one, with the flywheel and stuff. But that one has a stack motor, and this one has a spinner motor. Actually, probably can try not to kill myself in the process of showing you guys. Yeah, you can kind of see that it's spinner motor, if you guys can identify that. I'll show what the back of the motor is for the other Veranda. I have to go this way because my other way is blocked. Yeah, you can probably get the point. Anyway, back to fans. But yeah, you probably get the point for all you NuTone and stuff enthusiasts. Then we have some Kmart thing with replacement blade arms. As that cheap, very cheap light kit. But works. I'm probably gonna part it out, not destroy it, but yeah. And I think this is a Harbor Breeze Belhaven. I'm not really good with my Harbor Breeze because I don't care for Harbor Breeze. If this video gets above 10 likes, I will smash it this summer. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, no mounting bracket, no mounting bracket. I think that has its mounting bracket. Oh no, that does not have its mounting bracket, actually. Yeah, it looks like it's made in 86. So that's cool. Yeah, 2-bladed Veranda Deluxe. How about that? Then we have 2 of these swirly vent things. I don't know what they are, but I noticed this one's got thicker vents and this one's got thinner vents, as you can see. Right there. Both of them surprisingly came with their mounting brackets, but no globes. Yeah, you can actually kind of see better now. Thinner, thicker. I think this one has a bigger motor. That one's got a bigger motor, and that one's got a smaller motor. But I'm gonna probably give that probably gonna give this one to TOT 16 for the sake of things. Then probably my other 2 favorite finds besides the Veranda Deluxe is a 5-blade antique brass Alaska. No mounting bracket, sadly. That shouldn't be too hard to find. It has both of the original Alaska pulls on it. I believe that's the original glass too, but I'm very happy to find one of these. And I think what this thing is here, I think it's an air-cool spinner, but this one does have its mounting bracket. These 2 are in the same pile, but as you can see, if I look directly underneath it, that blade, or in front of it, that blade is severely bent. So when I test this thing, it is going to be an absolute wobbling disaster. I think that's all the fans. All right, here's some lights. Old, cool, old, like 70s, 80s looking lights. Found both of them surprisingly have their mounting brackets. And then we have a Harbor Breeze classic style. I picked it up because why not? Same thing with this, why not? But yeah, this one has the mounting bracket. Yeah, this was the only fan, surprisingly, that I found with no blade, with the blades taken off. The blades for it are right here. And on the ceiling being tested right now is a 52-inch Hunter Coastal Breeze. This was probably like the second fan I found. I don't really remember. This one does not have its mounting bracket. I'm just borrowing the mounting bracket off of the Summer Breeze over there. This speed that it's running on is running on high speed. I don't know if it has a bad capacitor. I'm assuming it does. I'll give you guys a quick that's medium speed. That's really slow if you ask me. But at least with this bad capacitor, gives it a nice low speed. And yes, it is very droopy. This fan is probably going to go to TOT 16 along with that other swirly vent thing. Yeah, I don't know what these are. If somebody knows what these are, let me know. I'm guessing they're either Kmart or Heritage, most likely. Same with the spinner there, probably an air-cool, but somebody could let me know what it is. And yeah, I'm not really sure on the black and brass thing. It's probably a Kmart of some sort. But yeah, so yeah, this is the low speed on the Hunter. Switch housing is a bit bent. And yeah, low speed's nice with this bad capacitor. I don't mind it running slow, but somebody had a little bit of fun with green paint and got it on the motor housing there. But I think that is all of my cleanup week finds. Oh yeah, I forgot to... I just found this in a pile. It's like something you'd find at a gas station, and this video is not sponsored by whatever this is, Slushy Puppy or whatever that says. yeah, this video is not sponsored by them. I just found it, thought it was cool. It's made out of the like sign material you find for like elections and stuff that they use, you know. But I thought it was too cool to pass up because it's a like gas station advertisement sign or whatever. But yeah, those are all my cleanup week finds. Now I gotta put all this stuff back. But yeah, it'll be fun cleaning all the desk fans and the rest of the box fans. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this cleanup week finds video of May of 2020, spring of 2020. There we go, in May. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.